When you accept yourself exactly as you are, with all your flaws and imperfections, is when you become confident and when you start making a higher income. So you will approach faster to that goal of yours, financial independence. I am Jeanina Vlad, and this is Jeanina Vlad Loves Money. Over here, I share my journey from struggling with money, from being dependent financially on my spouse, to hopefully soon becoming financially independent. And what's the deal with this self-acceptance? Yes, we hear it all the time, that we have and must accept ourselves. But we now deem it as cliche. Yeah. I accept myself, of course I accept myself. But my nose is not that pretty. I want a bigger mouth, bigger lips. I want better ears. I want, yes, better hair. And until then, I won't act. I want to prove all the things, and only after that, I will speak up. Only after that, I will start sharing my message. Only after that, I will start my business. Only after that, I will go for that dreams I have. I have to fix this first. And spoiler alert, you won't ever feel secure. You won't ever feel confident. You won't ever accept more yourself with a better nose, with bigger lips, with a better voice, with fuller hair. If you don't accept yourself right now, in this point of your life, you will always find flaws. You will always pursue perfection. And of course, you might know by now, perfection doesn't exist. Yes, there are people with smaller nose, but that doesn't mean it's perfect. That doesn't mean it's better than a longer nose. Yes, ears like this doesn't mean they are better than ears like that. No. And the moment you accept these flaws, a long nose, with a different shape, or the color of your skin, your eyes, the shape of the eyes, how they are closer or farther apart, is the moment you realize your potential. We use all these excuses only to postpone taking action. Can't you see? It's other form of procrastination. We have other different fears than this, not being perfect in our this body, in this shape and form. It's just a way of delaying, putting off that dream of ours. No, just do it right now, despite of having these flaws and insecurities. And most importantly, doing because of having these imperfections, because all of these features are creating you are making you this person you are, this unique creature you are. If all of us will have all this perfect nose, perfect ears, bigger lips, and the perfect color of the skin, we will be like uniforms. Nothing to set us apart, nothing to make us stand out. I will tell you a story about standing out. Last year, we traveled a lot, and I've seen a lot of people. I remember some of those people. Yes, I still have their faces in my mind. The images, that steward and that guy from security and that sellers from duty free, mostly airports. But I remember also the people from Costa Rica who traveled, and from France. I remember, I have those faces in my mind. But do you know what I remember? Who I remember the most? Yeah, was that guy with a very long nose and a mole on top of that elongated nose. A mole like the size of a pea, bigger than a pea. And that man looked like Gerard Depardieu a bit. But that nose, that particular nose, and maybe for him, especially in childhood and in his teens, maybe that represented a big reason of insecurity. Maybe not. Maybe that person was very confident, and so that feature was a way to make him stand out in this crowd of people that look majority with the same amount of nose, the nose of the same length. Maybe he was that powerful person from the start of his life. I don't know. Maybe wasn't, maybe still not, maybe he has still insecurities regarding his shape and the length of his nose. I don't know. The point I was trying to make over here is that to me, and I believe for many people that view and have seen him in that moment and the rest of his life, the people he met, he stayed, he sticked in their minds. As I now remember his face vividly because of that nose. So in this sea of a lot of businesses and a lot of products like yours, you need all these features, all this health to make your brand stand more. And who said that your heirs cannot be that feature that make you stand out and be remembered? Because a brand is not about the colors and your logo only. It's everything that involves you, your persona, your character, your charisma, of course, your voice, of course, and your eyes, your face, everything, your nose. Everything about you is meant to help your story, help your message, help your brand, help you with your products. And that's why you don't have to fix anything. You don't have to. This is your gold. This is your treasure. Imagine Steve Buscemi wanting in the past to fix his teeth. Is Steve Buscemi, to me, Steve Buscemi is that teeth. Do you know what I mean? Or Danny DeVito, not wanting to be an actor because he was too short. Imagine, Danny DeVito is known to us right now because of how short he is, how tall, how not tall he is as a man. And this applies to everybody, not only to them that, they are now celebrities. Yes, they are celebrities, but because of those features, most especially those features. And now it's our time to do the same. To be that actor, to be that voice, to be that singer, to be that dancer, to be that motivational speaker, to be that, I don't know, YouTuber. Don't let anymore these features hold you back in life. Use them as your treasure. Use them as your signature, as the way you make an impression. You stick in the minds of the viewers. And other point on that, when you decide to take action despite of having these insecurities, but at the moment you won't have these insecurities, you will be propelled. You will feel the urge to act, having all these features by your side, not against you. So not fearing criticism for your imperfections, but putting yourself out there with courage and knowing that in this way you will empower others to do the same. Imagine in this world full of imperfect people, because this is not by mistake. Nature doesn't make mistakes. We are not born in this world with all these defects and flaws by mistakes, and we have to fix them to look perfect. No, there is a good reason. We live these lives in these bodies with these features. Yes, to accept, to learn acceptance and self-love. And of course, to empower others to do the same. So in this world full of imperfect people, perfectly imperfect people, imagine how everybody has his own insecurities. And when somebody with birth defects or just a bigger nose with a mole on top, imagine that person on YouTube. I will watch him, especially for that nose. These people will feel inspired to accept themselves. Look, if that person with that birth defect is rocking it. He's taking action, and it's an author, and it's a best-selling author, and make that amount of money, and look how confident they are. I can do it as well. I can do it because I know I have my stories, I have my message, I have my skill set, I have these gifts I want to share with the world. But I let for so many years my imperfect look, my imperfect face to stop me from taking actions and from showing up and speaking up. And we need more of these people, these imperfect people, to speak up, to become these celebrities, the next celebrities. Because aren't you tired of these perfect Kardashians, these perfect, under the surgeries, perfect people? They are all like each other. I don't have anything against them as persons, but we have to embrace who we are right now, not to dream of being like that in future's life or after surgeries, after spending a lot of money and dealing with that emotional and stressful events like surgery. We don't need to be perfect in order to be confident, in order to make money, in order to be celebrities, if that's what you want, in order to shine in this world. You won't help anybody if you criticize yourself in the mirror. My nose is ugly, my voice is ugly, my eyes are ugly, my ears are ugly, the color of my skin is ugly, my hair is not good enough. Look at my hair, how imperfect my hair is. You won't help anybody, not to mention your family. What message do we send to our kids if we self-criticize ourselves that harshly? Yes, the message is they are not good enough. Do you want them following your path of self-criticism and self-doubt and self-loathing because you are not that beautiful as they, that perfect people online and on TV? So as long as we don't want our kids to think, act, and feel like we feel right now, we don't want anybody to put themselves down for not being perfect. So be that light in the world and say things like, I love and accept myself. And the more I love and accept myself, the more others will do the same. And the more I love and accept myself, the more I will let my light shine through the world. The more I can share my gifts, my story, my talents, and how I overcame struggles in my life. You cannot help anybody if you don't shine. And you cannot shine if you are not confident. Please be confident with these flaws. They are not flaws. Can't you see? They are your biggest treasure. In the next video, we will tap on this. Until then, please write this with your handwrite on a piece of paper. I totally love and accept myself exactly as I am. Write it 10,000 times. And repeat it looking in the mirror, repeating this affirmation. I totally love and accept myself with all my, and name that, with my big nose, with my small lips, with my thin hair. I totally love and accept myself right now. I don't need to be perfect to totally love and accept myself. Say it, say it, say it and feel it. And yes, you can tap that simple affirmation, tap it 10, 15 minutes, repeating that affirmation. I totally love and accept myself exactly as I am right now. I totally love and accept myself exactly as I am right now. I don't wait to be perfect to love and accept myself. And the more you do it, the more you'll find it true. The more you'll feel it. Yes, you will look into the mirror and you'll say, actually, I'm a badass. I'm great. I'm beautiful. Despite of having this? No. Not despite. For having these ears, I am beautiful. I'm special. I'm unique. And this is my fertilizer for my business, for whatever you do. These features are my brand. these are creating me unique, this person that will stand out in this crowd of more and more uniform people, because we want to be like those creations of plastic surgeries. So this is your assignment until Monday. When Monday we will have a full session, I'll try my best to do it shorter than 25 minutes. So we'll have a full session of acceptance, of finding good reasons that we are like this and why we will be successful, financially successful, because we will be confident in our skin. Yeah, because at the end of the day, we all want to be confident. And the more confident you are, yes, the faster you will become financially independent. Please share your story. Share what's that big insecurity you had that stopped you for so long from taking actions towards your goals. Give a like to this video, because this is a powerful message. Share it with the world. Again, this is a message that everybody needs to hear more. And subscribe for more videos like this. Until the next time, please watch this video.